Has the value of your home gone up? Are you going to end up paying more for a home right now in this current market? Watch this video. I'm going to go through all of the market data for Temecula, Murrieta, and Menifee. So at the end of this video, you're going to have a really good idea of what the average sales price is, how many active listings are actually on the market, how many showings most of these listings are getting on average. All the information that's important to you as either a homeowner or a home buyer, you're going to know about these three specific cities in a beautiful area of Southern California, which is South Riverside County. Okay guys, welcome back to Exploring Temecula and Murrieta's market update for May 2024. Here is Temecula, which is blue, Murrieta, which is in red, Menifee, which is in green. We're going to start off with new listings. I'm going to go quick through new listings and active listings just because they're very similar. As you can see here, we've had a very low inventory count for basically 2 years. So May 2024 all the way back to October 2022. And if I go to the 10-year chart, these are the lowest levels for spring summer that we've ever had since 2008. So this is, and I've been talking about this for 2 years now, but the inventory is the problem and why there's nothing to buy. You still have demand. So this is keeping the market up, even though interest rates are at 7.5%. And again, because of active listings, we'll just go here real quick. Of course, very similar. We've got the total number of active listings in Temecula are 248, Murrieta 297, and Menifee 329. Okay, so next up, we're going to talk about days on the market. This is important for buyers to understand that if you see a home on the market on a Thursday, you need to see it that weekend, because as of right now, the average days on the market in Temecula are 9, Murrieta 12, and Menifee 16. You can take 5 or 6 days off of these because a lot of times they market it on Wednesday. They don't accept an offer till Monday or Tuesday, but they already have multiple offers by then. So they could accept it earlier. Point being, if you are a buyer and you see a home that you like, you need to get there on that weekend that it's listed, or you will not get an opportunity the following weekend for the most part to make an offer on that house, especially if it has a pool, especially if it has paid off solar, especially if it has a nice yard, especially if it's upgraded. Those 4 things are really what's driving these homes right now. So if you do see a home that has 1 to 4 of those things, you have to get on it. Percentage of original list price. I like to go over this, just showing that if you list your home today in Temecula, Murrieta, or Menifee, chances are you are getting 100% of what your original list price is. Of course, there's outliers and people trying to get ridiculous numbers for their home, but there's also people pricing it right. And it's a very nice home and they're going, $20,000, $30,000 above. It all just depends on the home. But on average, you're getting 100% of what you originally listed it for. Okay, so next up, shows per listing. And I talked about this last month. It's crazy to me that you're getting basically on average 5 to 6 showings per home, but you're getting multiple offers on probably 70% of homes. Basically 50% of people that see a home in Temecula, Murrieta, and Menifee are making offers on that specific home. Okay, and now the all-important median sales price. In Temecula, $754, Murrieta, $675, and Menifee, $595. I tell people a lot that if schools are important for you and safe community, I tend to push people towards Murrieta a little more if they're on, that's 625 to 700 scale in regards to purchase price. You can get a 2,000 square foot home in Murrieta for, that's 650 to 700. You will not sniff that in Temecula. So make sure that you do not take Murrieta off your list. If you are looking to move south in Riverside County area, it's a beautiful city and suggest that you do that. Menifee's nice too. It does have some very beautiful communities. Menifee is nice too. It does have some very beautiful communities. I'm not saying it's a downside, but the the thing that drives home prices, I think, a little more in Murrieta and Temecula are the schools, and that's a very common theme throughout California. And just to point out, we're pretty much at the highest levels of home prices especially in Temecula since September 2023. It was a bit higher, but yeah, we are at record high levels for the most part for every single city. Back in 2022, they were a little higher in Murrieta and Menifee, but we've stayed on an upward trajectory since all the way back. October 2021 is really when it started to take off.